Welcome, film fanatics and curious minds, to Global Film Lens Unpacking the World's Film Industries. I'm Pixie Chroma, and with me is Flicker Frame.
And we are absolutely thrilled to embark on this cinematic journey around the globe with you. Each week, we'll dive deep into a different national cinema, exploring its unique rhythms, stories, and cultural significance.
And what better place to kick off our grand tours than with the vibrant, kaleidoscopic, and utterly massive world of Indian cinema?
That's right. When you think film industry, most people's minds jump straight to Hollywood. But if you're talking sheer volume, star power, and an unshakable hold on its audience's hearts, then the undisputed champion is India.
Absolutely. Did you know that India produces more films annually than any other country in the world? We're talking well over 1,500 feature films a year, often crossing the 2,000 mark. That's roughly double Hollywood's output today.
And it's not just Bollywood, which specifically refers to the Hindi-language film industry based in Mumbai. India is a linguistic melting pot, and so is its cinema. You have Tollywood for Telugu films, Kollywood for Tamil, Mollywood for Malayalam, Sandalwood for Kannada, Bollywood for Punjabi. The list goes on.
Today, we're casting our global lens primarily on the broader landscape of Indian cinema, with a special spotlight on Bollywood. Given its international recognition, we'll explore how this giant of joy came to be.
Each with its own stars, aesthetics, and massive fan bases. To understand Indian cinema, you have to go back to its roots. The very first full-length Indian feature film, Raja Harishchandra, a silent mythological film, was released in 1913 by Dada Saheb Phalke, often hailed as the father of Indian cinema.
Phalke saw film as a powerful tool for storytelling and cultural preservation. But the real game changer came in 1931 with Alamara, the first Indian talkie. Imagine the magic. Suddenly, audiences weren't just seeing stories, they were hearing them, with songs and dialogue in their own languages. This fundamentally shaped the industry's trajectory.
Post-independence in 1947, Indian cinema entered what's often called its golden age in the 1950s and 60s. This era saw the rise of legendary filmmakers like Satyajit Ray, whose realistic humanist films, like the Apu trilogy, gained international acclaim, cementing India's place on the global art house map.
While Ray was making profound, introspective cinema, Bollywood was perfecting its unique blend of escapism. The 70s saw the rise of the angry young man archetype, immortalized by Amitabh Bachchan, often in gritty, action-packed films reflecting social unrest. This was also when the masala film truly took hold, a spicy mix of action, romance, comedy, and of course, music.
And those musicals are a non-negotiable part of the Bollywood experience. While Hollywood abandoned them, Indian cinema embraced them, integrating song and dance seamlessly into the narrative, often as expressions of emotion or dream sequences. It's truly a unique storytelling convention.
The 90s brought about a shift towards more polished, family-centric romances often set abroad, appealing to the growing Indian diaspora. Films like Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge DDLJ became iconic, running for decades in theaters.
And into the 21st century, we've seen Indian cinema become increasingly sophisticated, experimenting with new genres, tighter scripts, and impressive visual effects, all while maintaining its core appeal to a mass audience.
What defines the signature styles and genres of Indian cinema? Well, beyond the sheer quantity, it's the masala, that eclectic blend we mentioned. A typical Bollywood film might feature a dramatic love story, punctuated by thrilling action sequences, moments of slapstick comedy, and then suddenly, a lavish song and dance number erupts in a completely different setting.
It's an immersive experience designed to give the audience everything they could possibly want in one sitting. And at the heart of it all is emotion. Grand, unrestrained emotion. Love, betrayal, revenge, sacrifice, family loyalty. These themes are explored with an intensity that resonates deeply with audiences.
The star system is also colossal. Actors like Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, Amir Khan, and actresses like Deepika Padukone and Priyanka Chopra Jonas aren't just movie stars. They're almost deities, commanding immense loyalty and influencing fashion, politics, and culture.
Beyond Bollywood, regional cinemas often have their own distinct flavors. Tamil cinema Kollywood is known for its larger-than-life heroes and complex narratives. Telugu cinema Tollywood often boasts high-octane action and record-breaking budgets, epitomized by recent blockbusters like RRR. Malayalam cinema, Mollywood, on the other hand, is frequently praised for its realistic storytelling, nuanced characters, and technical brilliance.
The diversity is astounding. You have parallel cinema, a more art house realistic movement, existing alongside the mainstream commercial juggernauts. It's a testament to the sheer creative energy and varied tastes of the Indian audience.
Now, let's talk numbers and the economic engine behind this cinematic giant. The Indian film industry is worth billions of dollars, driven primarily by domestic box office success, but increasingly by international appeal, especially among the Indian diaspora.
Funding often comes from a mix of private producers, production houses, and sometimes individual investors. Government support, while present, isn't as central as in some European countries, but regional governments do promote their local film industries.
The audience engagement is unlike anywhere else. Films are a communal experience. People go to the cinemas in droves, multiple times, and the enthusiasm is palpable. Cheering, singing along, dancing in the aisles. It's a celebration.
Distribution has traditionally been robust within India, reaching even remote villages. However, piracy has always been a significant challenge, eating into potential revenue.
Biggest disruptor, of course, has been streaming. Platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and homegrown services like Hotstar have not only provided new revenue streams, but also pushed filmmakers to create more. Diverse content, web series, shorter films, and stories that might not fit the traditional theatrical mold.
This has led to a fascinating period of experimentation. Directors are now exploring themes and genres that were once considered too niche for the big screen, finding a global audience instantly. Despite its grandeur, Indian cinema faces its share of challenges. Piracy remains a persistent threat. Then there's the constant pressure to deliver blockbusters, which can sometimes stifle creative risks.
Censorship is another ongoing debate. The Central Board of Film Certification in India has historically been very strict, often leading to cuts or bans that limit artistic expression, especially concerning political or religious themes.
And while the diaspora audience is huge, breaking into mainstream non-diaspora international markets beyond festival circuits is still a goal. Though Parasite's Oscar win for a foreign language, film has certainly opened doors and minds.
However, the future looks incredibly bright. There's a new wave of talented filmmakers emerging across all regional cinemas, telling authentic, powerful stories. Filmmakers like Vasan Bala, who directed Mard, Ko Dardnahi, Jota, or Chaitanya Tamhane with The Disciple, are bringing fresh perspectives and gaining global recognition.
Technology is also a huge enabler. Digital filmmaking has lowered barriers to entry, allowing more independent voices to emerge, and the rise of pan-Indian films like KGF or Bahubali, which are released in multiple languages simultaneously, shows a growing desire to appeal to a unified national audience beyond linguistic boundaries.
It's a dynamic, ever-evolving industry that continues to innovate, entertain, and reflect the incredible diversity and spirit of India.
Before we wrap up, for those of you who want to dive deeper into the magic of Indian cinema, here are a few recommendations.
First, the undisputed classic, Pather Panchali, 1955, directed by Satyajit Ray, a poignant lyrical film about a young boy's childhood in rural Bengal. It's slow cinema at its finest and a masterpiece of world cinema. Available on Criterion Channel or YouTube with subtitles.
Next, for the full Bollywood masala experience, Sholay, 1975, an epic action-adventure film, often considered a classic Western but with a distinct Indian flavor. It's iconic, with memorable characters and dialogues. You can find it on Amazon Prime Video. And
for a more recent, critically acclaimed film that broke barriers, Lagan 2001, an underdog story about a village challenging British colonizers to a cricket match. It was nominated for an Oscar. Available on Netflix.
To truly understand the current global impact and spectacle of Indian cinema, especially from the Telugu industry, you have to see RRR 2022. It's a mind-blowing, action-packed musical epic that took the world by storm. Also on Netflix.
Finally, for a taste of powerful, grounded Malayalam cinema, Balanji Nights 2019. A beautiful slice-of-life drama with stunning cinematography and strong performances. Available on Amazon Prime Video.
What an incredible start to our journey. Indian cinema truly is a world unto itself, vibrant, emotional, and endlessly fascinating.
From its humble beginnings to its current status as a global powerhouse, It consistently shows us the power of storytelling to connect, entertain, and reflect culture.
So, what was your first experience with Indian cinema? Or what's a film from India that left a lasting impression on you? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Join us next time on Global Film Lens as we pivot our focus to East Asia, diving into the artistic quietude and genre mastery of Japan, South Korea, and China.
Until then, keep watching, keep exploring, and keep celebrating the magic of global cinema.